Fischer Bros.
Gaming.
Oh, Fischer Gaming Bros.
We're back again. We're back again. Same
Episode
clothes.
36.
Yeah. We're in the same clothes.
Oh, as the last video.
As the last video.
That we took a couple days ago.
Yeah, so we're wearing the same clothes. We haven't showered. I still smell good, like nature. It smells like nature out here.
Yeah, nature smells
Yes.
Gabe just got bit by a bug. Last video, we found a black widow.
And he actually did just get bit by a
we
dog.
gotta start recording everything we do.
Oh my
we don't
God.
believe
There's
us
no
right
mark
now.
or anything, but it did still hurt a little
It
tiny
did
bit.
sting him. It did sting him.
Oh.
All right.
So
today's topic. Micah, this was your idea.
It
So
was
would you
my
like to do
idea.
the
Yes.
honors?
I was thinking about today, I was watching a video of some games today and it shot back this memory of this level, so I was thinking favorite gaming areas or levels.
Yes!
Favorite worlds,
Yes!
continents,
That's such a good
levels.
one.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, let me just stop you right quick. and
Yes.
We're gonna get into that.
Yeah, get into it.
Okay, but I've had challenges thinking about topics for the show. At first it was easy, and it's getting more and more difficult. But sometimes they just come to you in the middle of the day, like
Yeah.
you're just like, oh my gosh, we're doing it, and I have to
right.
write it down like really fast.
Yep.
And like that one that you said today, like I haven't thought of that. It's so simple.
Yeah.
All these ideas are so
area
simple.
in a game.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hundreds of them.
Danny thought of like half ones we have written down.
I know. They're
Nice.
so we have notebooks on them, but like that one stood out to me because
Yeah.
the instant you
Yeah.
said it, I like knew right
Yeah,
away.
it was like, oh,
I know
yes.
exactly what it
Yes,
is.
exactly.
I remember spending so much time in a certain area, but like, okay, if you guys could give us some ideas too,
Yes,
that you
comment
want on the
down.
show,
That'd be really good.
that would be awesome.
Topics.
That would really help.
Anyone
us
who's
out a lot.
watching, whoever the hell you are, whoever you are,
Yeah, whoever you are.
please.
Mom.
Hey,
Mom,
and if you guys want to be on,
Ezra.
if you guys want to
Micah.
be on Fischer Bros Gaming, come
Let us
on
know,
the
man.
show.
Let us know.
We
Contact,
will
comment.
let you
Do you want to
on.
be a superstar?
We'll come to your
'Cause
house and film.
That's
We don't
our
even
business,
care.
man.
That's right.
How come the box is only on my face?
I think it's telling.
What? That's because you got the most predominant features. You're the most handsome of the Fischer Bros.
I think you do actually, man.
No, I don't. It's just the hair.
We're talking about the
It's
camera. It's David got a new camera. It's
If you
nice and
can't,
fancy.
you can definitely tell. We had to step the game up, bro.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not joking around with this.
No,
This is serious business.
and this
right
is
now.
the step that we needed to actually get ourselves into space.
Do you know how long I've been like looking for something to be excited about?
Dang.
And now I have like 3 or 4 things. I have something coming soon. It has nothing to do with games, but it's
Nice.
very exciting.
Nice.
We'll talk
YouTube
about it
videos.
later. I have the hair
Either way.
videos.
Micah.
Micah,
What's
yes.
Do you wanna start?
it off.
My favorite. I was thinking about it today. My favorite level of a game, I believe, is Metal Gear Solid 2. The beginning where you're Solid Snake on that ship.
On the
'Cause
okay.
I work on the Navy base over here.
in the
If I told you what I do,
part.
I'd kill you. Yes.
Yes.
And I was
yeah.
driving home and I saw this big Navy ship. I work next to aircraft carriers and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was looking at it and I was like, oh man. Like,
And do you remember?
Solid Snake, and I'm like, oh, that level is so sick.
Yeah. The tanker.
Oh my gosh, that is the best level. And then you leave the tanker or the ship, and then you end up being raided.
The whole game is rated.
Oh my goodness.
Do you remember getting that game for Christmas?
Yes,
and
our
asking
grandma
Peggy for it.
Our grandma on my dad's side. We said we want this. She always got
That's
us a
all
game.
we wanted.
Every year she'd give us all one game.
Yeah.
Together. So all 4 brothers, we got one game.
That's
to
a perfect
share.
gift.
And we said we want Metal Gear Solid 2, and she tricked us, and she said, "Oh, we got you Metal Gear Solid 2," and she got us this video of a preview of the game. We were so mad. Like,
Yeah,
Grandma,
we
you're
were
so
both- I
stupid. This isn't the
We never
game.
said that. We
I
never
mean,
said
in
that.
my mind.
In my mind.
I don't know if I
You're
knew
like,
that
oh,
word.
thanks,
Yes.
Grandma.
You're just disappointed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe
You know
we were
what?
faking
And our
it, yeah.
family did that a lot to us.
Yes.
And it always made me feel like so bad in my heart because I was so like disappointed, but I didn't want to.
But
like,
they were
let them
joking
know.
every time. So 10 minutes
Well, there
later,
was
she
that one
pulls out
time
the actual
when-
game.
Both of our
Yeah.
grandmas did that.
Well, there was
Yeah.
one time when
Our mom still likes
Our
to do
mom
that.
is so tricky.
Still likes
Yeah.
to do that.
Oh my gosh.
We all wanted instruments, you know? And
Yes,
I was like,
instruments.
I want to play drums. I want to be a drummer. And I'm a bassist, but either way.
He's a
'Cause
bassist.
This guy ruined my life, my whole drumming
I'm
career.
sorry.
He's too good.
You got a drum
It's
set.
natural talent. But they were like, oh, we're going to get you a drum set. And then they got me a drum pad. Like a little pad.
Oh, I remember.
That wasn't a joke, though, was it?
I was so mad.
That wasn't a joke.
Wait, did they get us that electric?
That was like an actual gift,
It
wasn't it?
was an actual gift, yeah. But
I
it was
remember that.
part of the actual, like electronic drum
Like
set.
later they gave you the drum set. That same.
No. And
that
then
same year.
they opened up the
Okay, good.
garage,
Oh,
and there
that
was the
would've
drum
been
kit.
Awful. Oh my
For a
gosh.
split second, I was so
But
angry.
they got you the electric one, right?
Yeah, which
Oh,
is
that one
awesome.
was
It
sick.
awesome.
Yeah.
It was so sick. That's not Dad's house.
Yeah, it's a dad's house still.
It's not
By the way,
annoying.
Still works great.
It does.
I just
Either way,
spit on this guy. I
Iron
just
Cobras
spit on
for
him.
it.
They were brothers.
Sorry about that.
We're
Sorry
bros.
about that.
We shared the same
Wait,
water
what's
bottle.
redder your arm hair is to
I
mine.
have red arm
Dude,
hair.
Should we show these people this right now?
Yeah, I have like blonde
Can
hair.
they see that? Look how much redder his arm hair is. It's insane. But I'm
Yeah.
more pale and freckly, man. Your freckles just hiding under your arm.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, we look at your eyebrows.
Yeah, they're black.
They're like kind of black. Yours are kind of black too.
Yep.
I'm dark. Oh, yours are like
mine are
blonde.
Gabe's got the blonde.
They're blonde. Look at yours too. Those are kind of
That's
blonde.
cool.
too.
Yep. You got the
I'm liking
blonde
this
hair.
like goatee thing you have right now.
Oh,
It's like
dude,
it's
don't
very like
even-
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Don't even touch that.
Yes.
Thank
Alright,
God
let me-
no one can
Hair.
even see that, right?
Yes, that
Let's get back to
level-
the ship.
Yes.
The ship.
Do you
Metal Gear
remember
Solid,
Tanker?
Do you
Raining.
remember? I think that was one of the first
Olga.
games where you could go from third person into first person.
Yes.
That worked
Oh
so
my
well.
gosh.
You were just blown
It was so,
away by
and you
that.
shoot the gun.
That
and it
was
just
the
feels,
best.
Metal Gear Solid is the best at when you shoot a gun, it's not like any
It
other
was
game.
so
It's not
cool.
like any other game.
Well,
when you figured
yeah.
that
Yeah.
out,
Oh
and
my
then
gosh.
you did it like 100 times.
Yes.
You remember that?
Yes.
And then I also remember when I figured out you could do pull-ups on
Oh,
the
that's
side
right.
of it.
Yeah. That game was
And
like
you could get your levels up.
groundbreaking, and then people can like pee on you and stuff.
Dude, that was
accidentally.
awesome.
It was good.
Metal Gear Solid had like a military advisor.
Yeah.
So like,
Oh my gosh.
they showed like footage of like Solid Snake doing
Yes.
whatever, doing his like military thing.
Yes.
And they showed videos of like Lara Croft and Tomb Raider, and it was like, what is she doing with her stupid hand? Like she had her thumbs.
Oh,
over
on the when
Oh,
she jumps
right.
and she's like doing the flip.
And she had her thumbs over the
Yes.
hammer, and it's like that's not how you shoot a gun.
Uh-huh.
But the guy was like, yeah, he's totally holding that
Oh my gosh.
gun like super military. Like I don't know
Yeah.
what he said, but
Yeah.
they're basically Metal Gear Solid is as close as you can
Here's
get
some
to
pictures
real life
of
military.
Tomb Raider holding a gun versus Snake holding a gun.
Yeah.
Should we put up
No.
some pictures?
We could, dude.
I'm the one doing all this
I
editing.
know,
I'm
you should
done.
edit in
Oh,
like in the
gosh.
corner. Solid Snake is zooming in on his gun.
You're just a guest star. I don't have to do any work. That's alright. I'll do it.
Either way.
we need to one up our game, so
Yep.
I'll do it.
David's turn.
You want me to go?
Yeah, someone you do.
Well,
Your
this should be pretty
favorite level.
obvious.
I don't know.
I remember when I played this game through the last time, like really thoroughly. It was when I lived at Dorothy's house, and I remember just sailing around this open map of Chrono Cross.
Chrono
Yeah.
Cross. The open
you
map.
guys know that the open map,
The
the,
open
whole
map.
world.
Okay,
when you
yeah.
get the ship,
Yes.
the little sailboat,
And you can just fly around.
and you get
in
it
the
pretty
ocean.
soon,
Yeah,
and
you
then
do.
you're like, what?
It's one of the most open games
You have no
ever.
idea that all those other places are even there.
Right, yeah.
So when you
yeah.
get this ship, you're just like, what the?
Yeah,
What
you're
is
like,
this place?
whoa.
What the heck is this
Awesome.
place?
Guys, Chrono Cross. Play that game.
That's
And
a
this-
stellar game.
It just makes you feel like you're on vacation.
Yes. Yep. Yep. And the
We're
music.
It does. You know what I'm saying? And then like, if you get to that part and you put that game down and
Yep.
you don't know where to go, you have to like figure out where
You have to go to every island, every person, and talk to every.
Yeah, which is
Yeah.
usually annoying for
Yes.
me in games,
But
but,
it's-
in
oh,
this game,
so
it's
satisfying.
not annoying at all. It's just like,
Oh, I get to go there again.
yeah, I get to go there again. It's
Oh,
like
this is great.
I feel like I'm actually in the ocean when I'm playing it. I know it's crazy because it's like an old game, but
And then you can even go on the ship.
that's just how
Like
I
the
felt.
ship itself is a whole level.
Yeah.
Yes. No, that's
the
different
ghost
ship.
ship. The pirate
The
ship
ghost
thing. The
That's,
ghost ship.
that's different.
That's right, that's right,
That's
that's right.
actually one of my least favorite levels in that game.
Really was the pirate ship.
I hate that level.
that boss
Dang.
fight.
It's so frustrating.
Yeah.
Whenever I would just stop playing Chrono Cross, it was at that boss fight on the ship.
Okay,
I couldn't
yeah,
get past
yeah.
that boss fight.
Dude, that level's tough, and it's just annoying. I don't know why. You know what it is that I'm thinking? It's not as colorful as the other levels. It's
Yeah.
more like brown,
Uh-huh.
and I
Right.
want to see. That's why I like
Right.
Chrono Cross, all those colors.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I think that's it. That's why.
In Chrono Cross, as much as I love the music in that game,
Yeah.
the music for the mansion that you sneak into and the ghost ship. I love the mansion music so much, but it gets so
Mansion.
boring.
Yes.
And the ghost ship gets so boring.
Yeah.
Chrono Trigger was awesome, but I'm never gonna play that game again.
I beat that game so many times,
Yeah.
dude.
It doesn't resonate with me like
single
Chrono
one.
Cross does.
I've played it a few times. My favorite level in Chrono Trigger is the old time one, BC.
Oh
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that one is
But
really
anyway,
cool.
that's off top. I chose mine. Metal Gear Solid
There you
ship.
The
Yeah,
only reason
that
I
one was
like
good.
I like Chrono Trigger a bit
Yeah.
more than Chrono Cross is because I like the bass in the. I like songs that have music that has a lot of bass in it.
Ah.
So Chrono Trigger has a lot of bass in it.
Their soundtrack
and
is
also,
good.
The fighting I like Chrono Cross a lot. It's really, really good. But I like the seamlessness of Chrono Trigger.
Chrono
It's just
Trigger
like,
is a
bam,
pretty epic
fighting,
way to fight.
fighting right there, right now. That's really, really cool.
Combos and all that.
Yeah, the
There
combination
was cool
moves.
combos
It
in
was
that
pretty
game, that's
sick.
for sure.
Yeah.
They had him in Chrono Cross too.
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah.
But
They
only
did.
with you
Only certain
and
things.
Glenn.
Yeah, and Glenn,
You got the
you do
X
the
attack.
whooshing, the X
Right.
attack,
Yeah. All right, Gabe. So what's
By
yours?
the way, mine's gonna be a little weird. You can probably guess what mine would be.
Let me guess.
What?
I don't know. I'm Merlin
Vivek
something.
and Merlin.
Oh, shut up, dude.
Oh my god. If anybody knows, I'm so people
If anyone's played Merlin.
Skyrim is so huge, you know, and Fallout.
It's so
and then they're
easy
like,
to-
"Oh, did you play Oblivion and stuff?"
Like,
It's
yeah,
like, no,
I
did you
Oblivion.
play Morrowind?
Played Morrowind.
One of the first.
Did
you know
you
what?
go to Vivek
Vivek
and get
Merlin.
lost in Vivek?
I
'Cause
feel
it
like-
Oh
sucks.
my god.
I feel like that game is more. It has more stuff going on than even the new Bethesda games.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like Billy showing us like the invincibleness and all that
Morrowind.
flying
Yeah,
and
Morrowind
stuff,
is the apex.
spells.
The world of Morrowind is
Why don't they
Elder
have? Why did they have
series.
crazy spells like that in Skyrim?
When I went to Oblivion, so I played Oblivion for the
Yeah.
first time after like 10 years of waiting, and they got rid of the levitation spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I was so bummed.
Why
But
do they do that?
So you know why?
They should have the
you can't
craziest
like
spells.
cheat and stuff.
The-
You can like
no, because
That's
you have to
fine.
load in the town.
Yeah, if you
right?
flew over the town wall,
Right.
there'd be nothing in
It'd
it.
be- yeah.
Because you had to load it all in.
Right.
But in Morrowind, everything was already loaded anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know those crazy
those are dope
spells. That's what I
spells.
want them to
Yes.
bring back. Like
But
just the
no.
weird ones.
And you only see it like once in a while. It's like hard
yeah,
to
just
get
the
and stuff.
weird ones.
Yeah.
Like
They've been
isn't
mainstreaming
Morrowind.
games way too much.
Like maybe that's how
Way
they do
too easy.
underwater breathing this
Right.
time. It's like a
Right.
spell or something.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I think
yeah,
that would
yeah.
be cool.
But anyway,
It's not
Gabe,
Morrowind.
continue.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah.
actually the island level from Halo 1.
What? Oh, like the first, like when you go off the ship, and you're going.
You're flying over
Like
the
level
ocean.
2.
Over the
Oh,
ocean. And then you
man.
land on the beach and you kill all the guys.
Yes.
That
That's one of
level
my
is
first
so
memories of playing
sick.
with Billy. Actually, was
That's
really,
one of the
was him
cool-
playing
We
that's one
did
of
play
the
that
best
with Billy a lot.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
All the
That's
games
one
that-
of
yeah,
the
huge.
best first-person shooter levels of all time.
Yes.
That level is so good.
And then the hunters come out after you take out all the elites and stuff,
dude.
and they're like,
I
what is
knew
that
level.
thing?
I remember I was playing
Yeah.
with with Uncle John.
Yes,
Hewitt.
John. Shout out to
And-
John Hewitt.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
Another
playing
Uncle-
Halo 1 with
Uncle
with John
Gamer.
Hewitt.
We got a lot of gamers in our
we
family.
do.
We do.
I don't. Well,
But I
Billy's
remember-
probably the most hardcore. But
Oh yeah.
But I remember
I
playing
feel like
it
I'm
with John.
pretty hardcore.
Yeah.
Even though I don't play games that much.
Right.
I remember playing Halo 1 with John, that level.
Yes.
And he always put the game on easy, because, you know, he likes
Right.
he has having fun with games. I don't
Okay,
like
John.
games.
Okay.
He
Still love
probably
you, John.
finishes them.
Yeah,
Oh my
quite.
God.
right.
But I remember he was like, all right, we got to the hunters. He was like, all right, we gotta plan this out, man. We gotta plan this out so we don't die. And I just ran down there and like hit him in the back, and he had no idea you could do that. I just punched him in the back, and
In the
both-
orange
they both
spots.
died. Yeah. And I was like, all right, we just do that too.
Oh,
He was so
fine.
upset.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that level was really good.
Yeah, I gotta be honest with you right now. I don't remember it.
Really? Halo 1?
Yeah, I don't remember,
Bitch,
man.
come on.
I'm sorry, I
It's a
don't remember.
warthog. It's like, what?
Oh wait, and then you drive into that pyramid-looking place.
Yeah. kind of.
I
Halo
think I
2,
remember.
I think.
I
Halo
don't
2 and
remember.
1 are very similar in that regard.
Not my favorite
Of the
games, to
beach.
be honest. I don't know why.
No,
I never really
my favorite
resonated with
level
me.
of all time. The most memorable level for me is that level.
Yeah,
I like World
yeah.
War II games better than that.
Oh yeah, Call of Duty, like
Dude, and
Call
I-
of Duty
Two.
3 and before.
I
2
heard.
was the coolest game.
So Call of Duty 2 was
first
the
game we
dope
played on
one.
360.
Oh yeah, the one where you're on like it's like.
So when we first
Pearl
turned
Day?
on the 360 ever, we got
Yeah.
it for Christmas,
I
and
remember
we
that.
like it was all snowy, and we're like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
these
Yeah, yeah,
graphics.
yeah.
There's never been
Doesn't
a leap
get any better than
since
this.
that. Like Xbox 360 to 1 or PS3 to PS4.
Yeah, I feel like
Nothing
I remember
compares
King Kong.
from Xbox to 360.
Yeah.
That is
or
true,
PS2 to
actually.
PS3.
That is true.
It was
I
like,
remember the King
oh
Kong
my
game.
gosh,
That is true.
King Kong.
The King
yes.
Kong game was
Dude,
so
that
sick.
game was dope.
That
game
was
it
so
looked
sick.
amazing.
The
Really?
fire
You
in
got
that
2 more
game.
magazines. I only got 2 more magazines.
Yeah.
I got 1 more magazine.
Yes.
That's burned into my mind. I got 2 more magazines. I got 1 more
Part of
magazine.
King Kong?
Yeah.
Dude, I liked how that game
Like
didn't
2
have
more
little. It
magazines.
didn't have little things. In
Didn't
the
have a
corners.
HUD.
It was awesome.
As the guy said out
what do you
loud.
call it?
But
It was so cool.
But the alternative was the guy going, I got 2 more magazines. I got 1 more magazine. like you shoot a gun and then you'd all of a sudden go.
I'd rather
I
have
got
him
2 more
say that.
magazines.
Yes.
I'd rather have him say that.
That was pretty
Oh my
funny.
than having
goodness.
like I feel like Fallout has their HUD's too big, but you have to have it on.
Yeah, they have to have it on.
Yeah.
Which there's mods you can do to change that, but I don't want to.
Well, that's why like Halo is really smart because you have the helmet on. And it's like, oh, this is my
Oh, it's
well.
a- yeah,
I would
that
have
makes
this in my.
sense.
I would have this in my,
Of
you know, my futuristic
That
helmet.
is true.
Yes.
You would.
Like
Yeah.
Magic Leap. Shout out to Magic
Magic
Leap.
Leap.
By the way,
Yeah.
check those
Magic
guys out.
Leap.
Those guys out. They're
It's supposed to be hush hush, but they have a
They're
YouTube.
starting to put stuff out.
They have a YouTube video out, so they.
It's
And
trending right now on
yeah,
Facebook. And
everyone's
YouTube.
like,
Magic Leap.
everyone's like, there's no way that's actually a thing. Google gave them the biggest investment ever given to anything
$500
ever.
million.
That's
Damn.
the world
Yes.
record of investments.
Damn.
Yes, it is.
And they gave it to him.
We're actually going to be having someone that works there coming for an interview.
Yes,
soon.
but we'll have to
So
ask
look
him.
forward
We'll
to
have to
that.
ask him for that first.
He's not
if
allowed
that's
to talk
actually
about it
liable.
yet, so
Yeah, if that's actual, if
awesome.
it's actually liable, then we'll ask him.
yeah, man.
We
Maybe
have some
when it
pretty
comes
good, we have
out.
some pretty good scoops
Yeah.
in that. Yeah.
Either way, tell us your favorite gaming worlds, guys.
Yeah.
Gaming world or sections
I
of
wanna
games,
know.
levels.
If you leave us a comment, we're gonna talk about you on the show.
Yeah, I'll
Yes!
bring it up. I'll put out your
will.
name and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
put your name up
We'll
there.
print
Go
you
on
a
your
sign.
Put your social
Yeah.
security number up there. Put your phone number, your address.
Yes. all
Yes.
those things.
Tons of fun. Everyone's gonna be calling you up, saying you're a
Yeah.
cool guy.
And if you want
or
us
stealing your money,
To let's play a game, just let us know.
so let us know.
We'll get
We'll
it.
play any game you want.
Play.
Send us a game. Send us some money, maybe.
Send us some cash.
Yeah, send us some money.
Send us
It's
some
all right,
money,
dude. The
send us
money.
some,
if we
you
do
know.
this long enough, the money will come.
Yeah.
It's gotta pay for this, all this.
Yes, the debt.
Just
Yes.
like take out like a $20,000 bank loan.
I'm exhausted.
Me too.
This is
I
good
feel
stuff.
drained. I've done a lot today.
Have a ginger beer.
I've made like 6 videos today,
Nice.
Yeah.
but they're all gonna be
Haircuts.
separated in time. So I'm like, this guy's been wearing the same clothes for like 5 days, which is fine.
That's fine.
At least
I
it's
should
a
start
kind
making
of
some
a nice
videos of
shirt.
my work.
You
I don't know if I
should.
can. I think it's illegal.
Probably.
I work for the government.
You should do that though.
That'd be hilarious.
You gotta get a camera like this, or no one's gonna watch it though.
Yep.
You gotta get the nice camera, dude.
True.
But it wasn't that much.
Yeah. Either way,
Indeed.
this has been Fisher Bros Gaming.
Fisher Bros
Gaming. As always, guys.
The gingers.
Peace.
Yes, peace.
If it